fine, isn't it? Surely. How does that happen? More sanding.
On the beat, brother.
Made in the east. Round here we don't know about love, but we know it's deceit. Two extremes, starve or feast. But one day we gon' make it out of the streets. Made in the east. Round here we don't know about love, but we know it's deceit. Two extremes, starve or feast. But one day we gon' make it out of the.
Welcome back to part 2 of our Golf race car build. As you know, in the last episode, we fitted the body kit. We've now torn that down. The goal for me and JC today is to get the engine, gearbox, all the front end off, glass out, everything out, rear suspension, rear subframe, basically just gut this thing entirely, and then it's going to go off to have the roll cage installed. Once it comes back from the roll cage, we will then have it painted and get to fitting all the exciting new shiny bits. We're going to let JC crack on and get that done.
Go get it, JC!
So as you can see, we've got most of the stuff ripped off the underneath of the car now. There's quite a few years of dirt and sand and all sorts going on under here. The car is absolutely hanging underneath. And you can see all the parts here we've got. Everything is fairly caked up and dirty. So to anyone that thinks that this project is an easy one, if you have a look at all of these parts, this is just from the underside of the vehicle. So we've got the subframe, fuel tank, all the rear guards, heat shielding, rear subframe. It's all going to need a lot of love to get it to where we want it to be. So the subframes will be taken off, sandblasted, powder coated, and then they'll come back to us. Same with the rear subframe, everything will be refreshed on that. We've got new arms, upper and lower for them, and all of this just needs a damn good clean. So yeah, we're going to keep going, keep stripping bits, and we'll get back to you soon.
Get it, Rocky.
The dust. Oi, no. Oi, you're going to give him asthma. No, Jay. Oi, stop.
Oh, no.
No, go away. Get away. Maybe. Let's see. This is fully experimental. Yeah, that'll go. We are going to have to find a block for this, JC. JC, we're going to have to find something to prop this up because I need the block of the rubber. I've only got 2. Where's the fourth one gone? Is that at the front? Oh, you got it. Will that just stay there? Gotcha. Right, go on, drop her down, mate. I'll shout if it's going to fall off. Whoa. Oh, go up a little bit. Stop, down. Go on. Oh my God, that's so close. Go on, down. Shit. Look.
You can't get any closer than that.
That is pure perfection. Mate, look at the clearance between the table and the ramp legs. From the front.
Did you measure that?
No, I guessed it about a month ago when I made the table. Jokes. I reckon that needs to be that way. To make up the height difference of that chassis range. Is that one under the side skirt? No? Right, yeah, go for it.
I have to say, you trust that table very much, right? You trust the stand
Yeah, fully.
with your head fully underneath the car.
Down with the lift.
Are you happy with yourself?
A little bit. The guesstimates. It's good, no? Is it too far forward, do you think? I feel like it's too far forward. It's not in the middle of the car. All the weight's there, isn't it? And the table's there. Do you know what I mean?
But if you shift that forward, what about when you come to put like engine and chassis bits back into the front end?
It'll be back on the lift then.
Right, so it'll be
This
stable.
is purely to strip the interior. We'll have the doors off, roll it out into the open,
Right.
and then for the guys to build the cage. But I don't want when they're getting in the back because the cage is here, right? If they jump in the back and the table stops there and the thing.
Yeah.
So it needs to be. I think it needs to be further forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to push the table back.
Yeah, you need to not be under there, dude.
Down. Go on. Better. Yeah, go on, down.
You'll be all right with some ratchet straps.
Yeah, that's mint. Just don't sit in the boot. Yeah? If you sit in the boot, don't sit in the boot.
Rocky.
Oh! You misjudged that one, didn't you? We've got everything out now, so the car is sat on a dolly that we've made. We weren't sure whether it was going to work or hold the car or not. We basically just winged it, purely because we obviously got to get the car to get the cage fitted. We were wondering like how we could do that. Usually the car goes in as a rolling chassis, but this one, because we're having everything painted afterwards, we want to get the top and the bottom of the car painted and just all refreshed so it's all mint. ABS removed, brake lines removed, everything, absolutely everything on the underside of the car now is now gone. So that's left us in a position to remove the engine bay wiring, fuse box, brake servo, and the full interior of the car. This will be done tomorrow, so we'll catch up then.
Much later.
Where does this bit go?
That goes there, in here.
Does it actually?
Yeah, there's one this side as well, somewhere.
The fact that you know is actually really cool.
So they're about crash sensor.
I was looking at it thinking, that looks like a barrel of snakes.
That's the parking aid that goes in the back.
This.
Yeah. No.
That.
Yeah. Fucking hell, that goes in the back.
Oh, mate, balling.
SD card.
Right, how big is it? 32. Mate, you've got, that's like a 2007 size SD card.
Oh yeah. This is from Zero Gravity. 2 years ago. From New Year's Eve when me and Andy went out.
If there's anybody watching this video that looks at this and it gives them anxiety, drop a comment. Drop a comment saying WMS if looking at this gives you anxiety. This gives me anxiety. Nick's not even bothered.
That's the easy bit. 3D camera, if you just scan that as it is, it can't recognise which surface is flat, so it just freaks out. So if you put the marker boards on there, on every flat surface, it can determine what is what and always go back and pick up its points. This is going to be fun.
Why did you 3D scan it in the first place?
Because we need to close the hole. And instead of being a mug and sitting here measuring it up with a bit of cardboard and then chopping it with a pair of scissors and going back and forth to the cutting bench, trimming bits off it, and then importing that into Illustrator, drawing it out, sending it off for laser cutting, waiting a week, bringing it back, then welding it in there. I'm just going to design it off that scan and then send it to the laser shop, and then it will be here in 2 days.
You sound almost like you know what you're doing.
I've done it before. I've done it the hard way before.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
I'm over it now. Not doing that anymore.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, we've been there. We've done everything the hard way. Now we're using this.
Do you want to give us a quick walk around of the car where we're at now?
Yeah. So basically, everything's off it, apart from the glass on the tailgate. That's it. Next, we're going to have the glass company come in and remove the windscreen and the side front quarter lights. Then the tailgate will come off, and then it's time for a damn good clean. We need to give it a good clean. See where we're at, see if anything's bent, broken, make sure everything's straight. Then from there, we'll make a decision. Maybe we'll get the thing sandblasted. I don't know yet. Part of me is saying let's stitch weld the whole chassis before it goes off for a cage, which requires it to be sandblasted. It's a huge amount of work, huge amount of time. Are there any benefits in it? It's going to make the chassis stiffer, for sure. But as we're putting such an extensive cage through the thing, I don't know how much we actually need that. Let us know. If you've done either or, let us know. I'll be keen to hear because I'm really toying with the idea of doing it, but I don't know yet. We'll make a decision on whether it will go for sandblasting or not. If it does, the car will just be straight out there. From there, it will then go to have the cage installed, and then it will come back here, and then we'll do all our bits, weld all our panels in, close everything up, drill new holes if we need to, then it will all go off for paint. And then it will come back here looking all nice and shiny.
What if a company sees this video and says, we could sandblast that for you?
That'd be good. Unfortunately, one of my very good friends has got a sandblasting place down the road. The problem isn't sandblasting it. I can get it sandblasted by EP Blast. The problem is, if you look here, you can see all the seam sealer. All this seam sealer here. When you blast it, you get rid of all of that. And that's where the two panels overlay. And that's ideally where, well, that is where you seam stitch it. If I get it blasted, I've either got to re-seam sealer it or stitch weld it. Then you're in it.
Sounds like extra work.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like you're doing welds, 20, 30 mil long across every panel that overlaps in the car. And if you can see here, it's like all of this, here, all along here. And then throughout the whole car. So it's like, do I add 4 days of welding to this already tight time frame? We're supposed to be going racing in October.
I think we don't do it.
Yeah, I think we've answered our own question, but but part of me wants it to be sandblasted.
It sounded cool to say it.
So it's fresh, That's the key to this project. I want everything fresh.
Yeah.
Everything painted, everything just to be white and
like
nice.
a true blank canvas.
Yeah, but I don't know how far we're going to take that. I do like to get excited and just go too far, so I don't know.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Right, so we've had a go ourselves at the rear arches. The fiberglass work, 2 factors to that. A, I'm impatient. B, the guy that I was going to send it to is fully booked for like the next 2-3 weeks, and I wanted to get on and get it done because I'm impatient. So I'm all right with what's happened. So we've basically infilled this, did this last night. Didn't think it would go this well, I'll be honest with you. It was quite hard to lay the fiberglass on like nothing because there was just a void there. So what we've done today is this bit here, we needed to infill. We've actually got some expanding foam in there. So the plan is we're going to shave the expanding foam down and then lay the fiberglass on top of that. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, I don't know. Let's see. I've got the other side arch already mounted as well. We filled that with expanding foam also, so we're just waiting for it to go off, and then we're going to start shaving and lay some fiberglass on there and see what gives.
Hello!
What's going on? Welcome to the party. Don't be touching that. What's going down?
Hey, boy. Hey.
Shaving. Shave. I don't know.
It looks like it's good.
It'll either do one or two things, and if you put fiberglass on top of it, it might just like shrink and just. Do you know what I mean? When it just sort of like dissolves. That'll be if we go through all of this, shape it all up really nice, and then put some fiberglass on it, and it just runs out the bottom. It just turns to liquid. That would make my day. Quite impressed with that.
I'm shocked at that. That's actually.
I think I need some more foam here. Because there's a big hole there. Actually, what I feel like I need to do is finish this bit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What are you doing now?
Like trying to just make a bit of clearance between that and that. What am I doing? Just casually sat here with a kitchen knife cutting bits on your car. It's gotta be fine, isn't it? Surely.
Okay, Nick.
Okay, Jay.
Where are we going?
We're going to Ace Hardware
Why are we going there?
to buy a sander
And what's the sander for?
to sand some fiberglass because I don't have a sander because we don't do bodywork. But we're doing bodywork, so we need a sander. Oh, baby. There it is, see? Told you it's in stock.
And
Bush.
it's cheaper in here.
Bush.
Bosh. Is it 9204B?
So that's 10 more watts than this one. But it's 100 more dear. It's 20 quid more. Should we just go for the one? I think it'd make it more interesting if we just got the
I don't think Black & Decker would like you referring to their equipment as that.
Well, unless they want to sponsor us, I'm not interested. I mean, even Makita, to be honest with you. It's all about Milwaukee. Whoa! How cool is that?
No.
They've got a whole range of blowers. Oh, they've got a glue gun
You've
as
already
well.
got that mini blower.
Yeah, but that's not as cool as that one. That's big.
What about extra pads then?
We're going to need that. Should we get like the mad grit ones to like chew through it quick, and then we'll get some nicer ones to finish it?
I'd go medium and fine rather than absolutely brutal because it's only fiberglass.
That sounds boring. 60's fine.
Everybody that actually knows bodywork is going to watch this and be like, he's an idiot.
Granted. Do we need anything else while we're here?
He's actually going to buy some PPE.
Better sell latex gloves in there. Like, this is the PPE section. I'm not buying them. They're crap.
You're looking for latex gloves?
I am looking for latex gloves. Like, the other side of this or the
Yeah,
other?
he said there was disposable ones.
Yeah.
Are they not in this kitchen cleaning section, are
Are they
they?
in the marigold section?
Okay. The search continues. He said on the end.
The end
Does
of
he mean
what?
like right on the end?
The end of the earth. Oh, this is bad because I'm going to end up buying more stuff the longer I'm here. No way. That's a spray painter for the wall. Need that.
Come on. Are you not going to get the bag? You have to get the ace bag, Rocky. God. You don't do anything anymore.
Oh, it comes with one free sanding disc. Wait. Wait. Wanna wear it as a hat? Wanna wear it as a hat? did I go and get this earlier? Way less dust. What is touching?
No more squeaking.
All right. I think I need to take this arch off and just finish this bit, like down.
Right.
Because there's a lump there, but I can't sand it with this on. With this attached to this, because of this weird arrangement.
Yeah, you'll
So it just
catch
needs
the
to be,
skirt.
it needs to be sanded flat, and then as soon as I've done that, we can start fiberglass in this, I think. I think that's the easiest way. We'll just remove it. Just gonna scooch in there. How does that happen?
There you go. Problem solved.
It is. Oh, but yeah, we decided that that wasn't. It's not, it's here.
No, but that angle you just put it on.
There's a sketch on this.
Yeah, it is now. It wasn't up there before.
I'm right back to where that was though. Look, I've gone all the way. Oh, maybe not there. There. More sanding. Carefully measured. That much. And then we're going to just
The accuracy.
This is, yeah. And then. Oh. Oh. That much. That definitely looks about right.
It's all about accurate measurements and that, isn't
Fully.
it? If there's a proper technique to this, leave a comment below.
This is definitely it.
It's definitely the technique,
This
innit?
is definitely the technique.
I'm sure of it.
Now, I don't know whether I should cut this before I... No, I'm not. No. Just going to style it out like I know what I'm doing. Seems to be working so far. Yes. Pulling itself off. Yes. Brilliant. But yeah, now we just wait a minute.
How long?
Well, it shouldn't be long. The resin's already gone.
Yeah, true.
And then we'll just chop that bit back. Like, chop it to the shape we want this side, and then we'll just stuff some more fiberglass in there. It's golden. I think I might have done a thing, Jack. Maybe like a little more out of there, but that's... I think I might have done a thing, because now I can just fill that in. You know what I mean? We've had a bit of a change of plan. It's all been kind of nice and chilled, and we've just been doing some fiberglass bits and chilling, and then we got a message this morning that the car was due to have someone come over and make a mould of the sunroof, because we need to delete the sunroof obviously for FIA regulations. And what we're originally going to do, if you sort of come up here, Jay, this is the glass, and then obviously you've got the black panel that goes around it. We were originally just going to mould the glass and have that made out of fiberglass, but what we've realised, it's probably easier now, because this bit's cracked anyway and it all looks a bit faded and dull. We're going to have to actually have this whole panel made out of fiberglass, remove all the sunroof mechanism and replace the whole thing. The guy was supposed to come here to do it today. He's not been able to do that, so the car's going to have to go to his workshop tomorrow, which has kind of put us out a little bit, because we thought we had another couple of days before the cage was due to be installed, but now we've got 12 hours. So we've got to crack on and get this done now. As all the interior's been out, you can see here we've mounted the arch set. You know, we've been working on the fiberglass bits, kind of making it look good. If you come around here and have a look, quietly impressed.
I was going to say, don't act like you're not proud of this.
I'll be honest with you, we're No, not we. I am well impressed with myself. It's gone really well. The finishing on it is perfect. Door opens and closes.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut in some footage to where we were working with the panel initially when it was first being installed, and you went at it with an angle grinder.
Yeah.
But it was maybe a little aggressive.
I think in every scenario of life, you have to up to know what's right.
Yeah.
And I definitely did that here. That side is a breeze. I've already made this piece up, fiberglassed it all inside. Right now we've got 12 hours to get this thing ready for its cage. So actually, let's go talk about it. What we've got is a company called Sunroof Motorsport. They do a lot of Dakar trucks and things like that, but they are FIA-approved to weld the roll cage. So we've actually had this done already. This is the weld sample for custom cages. This is basically a stress test, so they check the welds and they'll put it in a machine that basically twists this and checks if the weld's fatigued before the tube does. So that will be sent back to them so we can get approval to crack on and get the cage fitted and welded. But they'll be basically installing all of this. So this has all arrived from the UK from Custom Cages. T45 cage, more complicated than I thought it would be. It's like a full-on jungle gym. I'm hoping that our air jacks will arrive as well by the time they're done with it, so they can get them installed as well. Brand new straps and everything. Seems legit. We're way too tired, we need to sleep.
No, you're bending.
Well, I just told you that, and you said no, it'd be fine.
It's only 2, mate. That middle one's doing literally nothing. Action. Hey, nice shot. Hey, I see what you did there.
It's 2 AM and we're done. We got all the mounts out we needed, got the bodywork finished up, got some ratchet straps, last minute Amazon delivery. I'm gonna go sleep for about 3 or 4 days until it comes up and back from its cage, and then we'll crack on and we'll update you as soon as we get it back.